Hello, everyone. Welcome back to LUTI Season 15, Week 2. I am your host, Coastline, and I'm joined today by Sauta. I think that's how you say it.
Thank you. Yes, it's Kyoto. It's been a while Apple production for LUTI. This is my first time commentating a LUTI match, even though LUTI has been wow, it's a while. Already 15 seasons. This tournament will never end. It sounds like.
100%, yeah. Today we're looking at Week 2, Meryu versus Blankz. Now I have a PDF here of uh of all the other players, and here we see our maps. We're just gonna start off on Mako Zones. Pretty good way to start. We have two players not playing from Blake's Blanks. Okay. Yeah, we have two players not playing from Blanks. They're two anchors. So looks like we're gonna have a backlist comp. And on the side
Maybe
of
a bit less
Meryu, sorry?
maybe a backline less comp, as you say. Even though that it's a bit sad, I really enjoy to look at the backline comps, even though they're a bit rarer nowadays. In Splatoon, it's still enjoyable to have a backline since you don't need to. Well, you do need to be aggressive, but you don't need to be as aggressive as the other modes, since you can just hold the mid for a few minutes and win that way. You don't have to push inside the enemy spawn.
Yeah, you can just hang out however you want on the map, and we're gonna see how everyone here plays. We're gonna see edit, shot, uh I think that was vanilla range blaster. Double
Yeah,
dually.
indeed,
Double
we
dually
have
gal.
different comp, but we have sort of a backline on each side with the edit splatling. Both teams are trying to paint the zone, but they're mainly focused on the duels right now. One player down on each side. I believe the zone will be for Meryu first. Three players are down, and they have the tactical to pressure the last player. He's not jumping back, however, he will try to make the opponents lose time.
Now we're gonna see Slosher and 52 Gal just have a little fun time there. The Gal didn't want to have a fun time though. Uh, what we're seeing right now is Mary's holding pretty well. They have their strikes out. It's just the Gal right now with Cooler, but it's a 1v4 at that point. That's a trade.
Already half of the timer is down, less than 40 points left right now. Blankz is struggling to get back in the zone. They never have the numerous advantage. They're using a crab tank to make the enemy leave the zone, but the zone is still yellow. 20 points left. They finally stopped the timer, but they can't really take the
Oh,
zone.
they can't. They have to. They're gonna have to start
It
getting
will
some
be
picks, and
over.
I don't think that edit is gonna have
Hero is
too
the
much
last
fighting
one.
power. I mean,
One
maybe
flat.
I lied. I lied. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. I actually didn't lie. I'd never lied in my life.
Yeah, and looks like Meryu wasn't lying about their intention. They're ready to kick their opponent's butt. Honestly, a very strong opening with this first map. Really, no space was left for their opponents, especially the Slosher player. He was always pressuring with the left side. Usually we often see a sloshing machine on that position, but the slosher or the rollers can be very effective. I believe it's Cozy, the player with the words pseudo.
I definitely think Blanks is was kind of just like running in, just trying to stop the zone, get some penalty in. And they were just getting 2v1. Like you see the edit here, just kind of taking the fight on his own. He gets something, but then he gets 2v1 and game ends right there.
At some
So,
point when
yeah.
when they already have a good push at 30 50 points, at that point you should understand that okay, we messed up, we will just let them have a good lead, but we need to wait for the teammates so that we can come back on the zone together, use the specials together, and try to get the splats together. Otherwise we just die one by one, and Meryu can keep the zone forever.
Yeah. Uh, Speaking of Meryu, I have their weapon here. Their weapons here. It doesn't look like they're running pencil. I don't think any of the teams are going to be running a pencil or just any backline in general. Uh, but you know, we're just gonna see how this next map does. I forgot the map. I don't. Do you remember the map? There we go. Clambless on Crableg. Now, Crableg is my favorite map, mainly because I play Tristringer, but I also just think it's pretty open. I don't know.
It's a
Second
it's
best
a
Ramen.
It's a pretty unique map. I like unique maps, even though my teammates and the people I talk to generally don't. But I enjoy Crab Like Capital. It's a very different map. You must play around your range. If you have range, this is even though this is Clam Blitz, so you know you have this ramp to go on the opponent's spawn under the basket. So it's technically the mode where it's the more similar to the other maps, but overall, if you have strong special to get the kills and long range weapon, such as the squeezer, the squeezers, we're
Oh wait,
seeing
they put the
both sides.
backline.
Yeah, it's actually pretty similar comps on both sides.
Mary's gonna be staying with the anchorless comp. However, we have Blankz here running ballpoint, and just as I said that, ballpoint is already dead. Okay, good start, good start, guys. Uh, what? You know, it doesn't. Well, the shot's dead now. I don't get to commentate.
The tries to well,
I don't get to say what I want to say.
That's, and they're pressuring around the tactical. They don't want Blankz to get the drinks, and they're already pushing with the power climb. I believe someone super jumped.
Yeah, what I'm seeing right now is Meryu is being a lot more aggressive right now. Could be because they're also running the ball point, but they don't have to deal with pencil either. So just get your jets out. Get your jets out. Get your double Zuka out, or just one Zuka out because the squeezer's dead now. But or just okay.
It looks like
I
they
don't
were
even know what
waiting for
happened.
their tacticaler before starting the push, but it was also the time Blankz needed it to charge some defensive specials such as the inkjet of the ballpoint, and now they just could they delayed the push of Meryu, and they are trying to counter push.
Yeah, we're gonna see Blink start working their way up. We're gonna see the ballpoint on the elbow there, and edit on top mid. And shots over there. Okay, well now Mary's just taking backspace, which is
Yeah, they are trying to secure the mid with and taking
definitely
the turf
better.
there. Already green.
It's already green, very back and forth now that they have a BP in there. Or I don't know, maybe Blink's just locked in here. Who knows? So we're gonna
They
see
have
Tacticaler
tacticaler
now.
on both sides. They need
You
to
see Slosher
go
hang
get
out.
the fight.
The ballpoint's gonna take that pick and just hang out in pit here. But it doesn't matter now because we have Zuka. And
They have 3 power clams. Meryu has 3 power clams. This is strong, but at the same time they are located, and it will be harder for them to push since Blankz know where their opponents are.
now they do get outranged by the ballpoint, Mary's entire comp, but just coordinating your Zukas and just not going too down would probably get that ballpoint out of there, and this wouldn't happen. The map turning purple.
They were too greedy on this one, I believe.
Yeah, I'd agree. Very greedy. But it seems Blankz is very slow with the push here. So that we can get our Zukas out. We can get our cooler. We can get our strikes. We can just push them out and hold.
3 players are down.
And hold certain
Soon,
spots. Look,
3
they're getting pincered here,
and 4.
and now they're
It's a
3
delayed
dead. It's just
wipeout.
the edit. It's just the edit now.
And
Holding the
edit
entire,
respawn.
holding pretty much everything. And it's time to see if Meryu can stop the stall fest here,
One player down.
along with their entire team.
the splatter shot,
Uh,
Nas is always trying to flank on the left side of Blankz, always trying to climb that block, but it looks like Blankz learned the pattern and is always defending this side. He won't be able to push from there. And the mid is already becoming purple again. Another splat taken by Pyro. The defensive Zuka from the splatter shot. This is maybe the chance Blankz is waiting for. Already more than 4 minutes have passed and still no basket opening.
Definitely no basket. 3 minutes have been coming up in about 40 seconds if no one does a single thing. And it looks like Blankz here with the Jet, and maybe if they get a couple Zukas, can bag this, or they don't care. Just run in and get it. Run in and get it. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes? 20 seconds. Uh, and now Meryu's gonna have to get at least a power clam and a single clam in there if they want to win the game.
Yes, they
In
need
10
to
seconds
score
too.
two clams to take the lead, and the overtime will start soon. One player is down from each side. Blankz must hold the mid as long as they can.
Well, they can't be holding there for very long. They got about halfway through overtime. They
Oh,
gotta bank. They gotta
hold
bank
up!
this now, but it doesn't matter because Blankz just sneaks past them. I didn't even
Wait,
notice
we
that.
cannot defend against a Trizuka and triple in strike? Well, I will just core first, and
We
this is
can't.
how
We can't
Blankz.
even watch our flanks. What
Yeah,
happened?
it
We're gonna
happens
need.
only in Clamblets.
I'm gonna need a replay on that one because I do not know what happened. But game two will go to Blankz. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what happened there. That was wacky, wacky flank over there. Meryu had everything going for them. They had the space. Um they had the weapons. I don't know. I couldn't think of what else to say. But the squeezer just slithers on past. How? I don't know. I'm not the squeezer, but
Well, it
uh
looks like the I didn't see the squeezers playing a lot around the top right, where this is like the big position that is difficult to take, and the position where you want a mobile long range weapon. But I didn't
wait,
see
it
them
wasn't the
try
squeezer.
that
It was a
position
shot.
that.
It was a
Yeah,
shot.
but
Our
it
fault.
it seemed like Meryu was dominating this map for most time, but they were too greedy at scoring, and Blankz had a pretty defensive comp with two backliners or similar backliners with the ballpoint and the edit, so they could like outrange their opponents and just safely defend from their spawn. And in the end they have been also greedy from time to time, like when they had three power climbs and were completely located, they couldn't move forward, and Blanks just took the one time they had an opportunity, they took it, and they were able to take the advantage right there. But I believe if the pace of the match doesn't change, it will still be a difficult time for Blanks.
Well, the pace is going to change because we are now playing our first tower control map on ship shape, and uh it's not as fast as Splat Zones and Climbs because you have to ride the tower. Obviously, we played this game for 5 minutes. We understand. So yeah, I believe if uh if the comp from Clamblitz on Crableg worked for Blanks, they might run Ballpoint again, or they might even run Pencil. But we're gonna see here, and I believe Meryu is gonna stay on backlist, as we see right here, same comp, and
It's
right here
true
they
that
stick with the Ballpoint and the V Dually.
you're right. The inkjet can be a strong special weapon on this map specifically, so that you can take the opponent's top. Even though in tower control the inkjet is also a risk because the player in the inkjet cannot play the objective, so the other teammates must be solid on that regard.
I do also want to point out that Blankz is not running a Trizuka, while Meryu is running double Zuka, as we see right here from the shot. So our V dually is gonna have to be a lot more careful with that crab tank, since
Very
Zuka is just as we all know, frame one insta lose as soon as they pop it. So
Blankz has been really lucky on this one because Meryu was really dangerous trying to get their opponent's top left. It's back to neutral again after 1 minute. I was scared because this map mode can go snowball really hard, but right now it's been 1 minute of honestly a good tie.
or of a lead just from Meryu as Blankz is gonna have to get pushed out here, and Mary's gonna make the first check. What else? What else we got here? We're gonna see the dualies down. We're gonna see Cooler out for Blankz. They're gonna have to get a couple specials out here. They're gonna have to watch for the Zukas, watch for the strikes, and just find a way to get some picks out here. We're gonna see Tactical Cooler from Meryu.
Yeah, Meryu is was at least on a good push. 36 points left is already a good push. It's about that point that it can go very far because they have the the two first checkpoints down. Only the very last one is left. It's not really back to neutral because the turf is still quite purple on the mid, but they must defend it and maybe counter push.
They're definitely working their way back up to mid. However, Meryu with that double Zuka and the strikes is just kind of outplaying them. They're gonna need this Jet to do a lot more, and their crowd to do a lot more. Plus fighting with Whale as well.
I believe we saw why Meryu is still running the squeezer is to take the position on the left, but right now the tower is going on the right side and they need to counterbalance to play on the other side. They need to switch position very efficiently. They have tripling strike to do so. The slasher player is using it, but it won't be too push right now because they're waiting for the teammates to come back and super jump. They take the 52 gal and they're trying to hold the top left of their opponents to be in position to push again.
And I think it's definitely working because Blankz is having a very hard time breaking out into mid again. I do think that this fight can maybe get them at least first check, but they're gonna have to play it smart, especially around double Zuka.
We saw a good Trizuka from Meryu to take the top right, but they couldn't do it. No splat taken, and two players are down. This is the opportunity Blankz was waiting for.
Yeah. Now the map is very much green. We're gonna see lead here from Blankz. Now they're just gonna need some crabs out, maybe another jet, and I think with a couple picks they can take this second check gracefully and win the game. As well as that pick there.
Tower is still so strong, such a strong special weapon, and they take the last checkpoint. It's close to go to the KO. No, it's a wipeout.
Oh,
It's
but
the
the
wipeout.
wipeout.
But
The
still,
wipeout's
11
gonna
points
be
left. It's such a good push. It's a win push, honestly. Less than 1 minute to do all the way from their spawn from Meryu.
Well, it definitely seems like they're working very fast here, as they're already pushing into Blink's court, with a triple ink strike, a Trizuka, and a Tacticooler out. So, it's anyone's game.
Oh!
That's a one pick. That's a one pick. There's nothing else, but that's a very crucial pick. However, it does seem they were Tacticoolers, so it doesn't matter.
Strike to make the opponents move on the top right position. One spot taken on the 52 gal, but there's still the ball point on the top right. Oh, and the elite is able to defend. 3 players down. It will be
very
over.
hard to defend this right here.
The victory
And,
delayed wipeout.
And that's going to be a game for Blankz. That's going to be game 3. That was very back and forth. I think that was the most fair game we have had within the set so far.
Expecting that, just like the previous game, it looked like Meryu was dominating for most of the time, and near the end, Blankz took their one opportunity to do a very strong push, at least stronger than the one Meryu did, take the lead and defend efficiently, and they won that way. It happened twice already. It may happen thrice, who knows? But Meryu must try to adapt to, and they must prepare the defense because it looks like their defense is not as solid as they would like, since they lost 2 games this way.
I think Blanks' decision to put in the ballpoint to beat them out with range, I think was very smart, and it's worked twice now. But talking about range, there's no range here. It's Rainmaker. It's Rainmaker on Hagglefish. Rainmaker on Hagglefish. That is a weird pick. That is a very weird pick. Uh, I don't really you don't really see a lot of Rainmaker on Haggle since it's a hallway and then uh I don't know, just run something. I don't know.
I see this map mode more often recently. Like it's been a few months since I started to see it a bit more often. Maybe the biggest problem is that the front path can be way quicker if you take the jump with the first checkpoint, and that jump becomes so important because of that. It may look unfair from time to time, but aside from that, it's a pretty fair map, a pretty balanced map. Good for shooters also, for some long range weapon, for snipers. If you have an eliter, for example, there is still the left path allowing you to take a different path if the enemy is not ready, or if you want to flank. Honestly, Hagglefish has always been a very fair map since the release of the game.
Well, that's taught me something about Rainmaker on Hagglefish. We're gonna see a 96 Scout Deco come out on the side of Meryu. And now we're gonna see a shot on the side of Blanks.
Yeah,
And
Blankz
as
is
you
finally
see,
being
as you
the
see the
prize
pop
loop.
here, it's gonna go to Meryu. Now, 96 Gal Deco. I would have never expected it to be used in a lot other modes. I definitely think 96 is a very strong weapon, especially after its buffs from Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 being carried over. Kraken is honestly not that bad of a special, and Wall is pretty good, but after nerf for clams, I never really see uh 96 a lot or anything with Kraken besides
Honestly, I
custom
saw
range now.
the I saw the 96 gal deco quite often on some maps in Rainmaker, for example, in how's it called, the sources, the water map with the long the Brine Springs. Well,
Prime Water.
here I go. The Brine Springs. So the Kraken can be good if you have like long and flat zones, and you have that on Hagglefish, so it makes sense in my opinion. Like, oh, and we are seeing the
You can
Kraken.
see
Uh,
Kraken over here. Can we watch the Kraken for a second? If that's
yeah,
possible. Or I guess not,
Blank
because the Kraken's over. But
Blankz was about to push, and the Kraken alone delayed their push. No one took the Rainmaker yet, and it has been more than 1 minute and a half.
and look at that, we're back at Battle of Mid. Uh, not that the fight is mid, it's that the fight is in mid. I try to make a joke there, I don't think it works.
We,
We're gonna see mid turn purple, and or
and orange
orange.
again. 3 players are down from on the Blankz side, but they had the tactical. The tactical are both sides, I believe. Meryu is pushing, and no, they haven't taken the checkpoint.
They
Blankz
got
was about
very close. That was very close. And now the Jet's gonna be out here holding the check, and that's gonna be a pop for Blanks. So you just start running.
yeah, the
Now
Rainmaker to the left side. Will they try to go for that checkpoint?
I believe it's very hard, at least when playing NA tournaments and scrims, to play Hagglefish Rain and uh, and just try and push one of the checks. Because you saw right there, Meryu was able to just keep him from moving at all, even when they were on uh the little hallway there.
Yeah, I guess I see what you mean. There are oh, the maybe the inkjet if it's able to take the splat, but
If
it's
the
difficult to
Inkjet
take
can
the splat on
aim,
the
I
10.
think we can get something, or the Trizuka can save it.
Yeah, way easier with the Trizuka, and the checkpoint is not taken again.
And that's gonna be a trade for the ballpoint. I think the ballpoint and its jets are helping out a lot with these pushes and defenses. Uh, but I do think just pushing this check in general doesn't matter what weapon, what comps, what Zukas you have. If you can't get them off of their high grounds, it's
Yeah,
just a lot
Mirror
harder to
was trying
push.
really hard to push the Rainmaker, but no one took the first checkpoints yet. Meryu has a lead, a very small lead of 1 point. Both teams need to push. Since the first Blast Zone we saw, the games are very closed. Few opportunity of pushes, and a very
Oh, was that
even
a pick from
score.
the Zuka? I think that was a pick from the Zuka. Crazy arc shot there. As he strikes out. And is I think we're just gonna be watching mid for most of this game. I think we have watched mid for a lot of this game. We've gone nowhere else, but we've seen a double now. We get a triple. Triple?
Oh, close
Nah.
to the triple,
Nah,
and here it
we
is.
gotta sort a triple. We gotta sort a triple. Alright, and
The
another pick.
And
That's
another pick, and
double.
another
That's
pick for
3v2.
both teams. Both teams are taking picks here and there, and no one is able to take a solid advantage on the field, and no one is able to push. Right
No
now,
one is
Meryu
able
has
to
the
break
lead,
out of
and it's so
mid.
close.
Absolutely no one is able to break out of mid right now. But maybe this gal can do something here. Or just hang out on the grate, I guess. 10 seconds left.
They have the
We're gonna see
specials.
Blankz try to make a play here, but the Kraken's just gonna rush in, just go for that picks. Doesn't work out, but maybe the gal can just aim, and there we go.
It's
That's it.
over.
Game 4
Ah,
goes to Meryu.
yeah, I feel like Blankz was waiting for a good enough opportunity to make their final push and take the lead. They just needed to take the first checkpoint, but in the end, it was also the time Meryu needed to just charge their special weapons and just use them on the Rainmaker carriage. They just had to wait. It's not like they needed. They were not pressured enough. It was difficult. Blankz should have taken the upper edge and tried to go for the splats and be aggressive earlier in the game.
Their comp was very strong. I think it's just the fact that the map kind of sucks to push on. You see, just it's because like you have people on tent. You have your anchor on tent. You have Zukas hanging out right behind the check. You have people hanging out on top right there. Just defending, and it's hard to push. Especially if you're going against like Toxic Mist or they're just throwing specials at you. It's really hard to push.
Well, I didn't see any toxic mist, and yes, the backline on the tent can be quite strong, but it can be pressured by the other player. It's not that efficient to defend the middle checkpoint, but Blankz was trying to push the other one, the left one, so maybe it was easier for Meryu to defend their side this way.
Yeah, but GG's go next. Score is basically 0-0 right now. We're going back to spot zones on what was that? Barnacle. I do
Barnacle,
want to talk
yeah.
about the rework actually, because I think the rework made the map so much better for me.
Well,
At
the map
least,
was already extremely good in my opinion.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I just think they made it better. I like the flank. I like the flank. I want to see people on flank. I
Well,
want to
there
see a
was
lot of
already
people
some
on flank.
flanks. I haven't maybe seen all the depth of these little new flanks on the sides. The few times I played on it just looked like, oh, there's space there. But even though some fights may happen on this new positions, maybe we'll see that in that game after one of the teams has taken the zones.
Yeah, now we're gonna see we're gonna see the same comps again, just we're gonna have Splatdely's back, and we're gonna see Kraken again from Meryu. I have heard from a bunch of higher level players, especially Char, because I know Char talks about it a lot. Uh, Kraken isn't that strong on Splat zones. I'd say maybe custom Range Blaster, since Range Blaster is already a pretty strong weapon, and maybe 96 as well, because I also think 96 is pretty strong. It could work, and I think Kraken does work. Uh, just maybe
Speaking
not
about
as much.
Kraken,
Speaking of Kraken, we're gonna see Kraken Gaming, not anymore. And it's, I don't, I'm losing my train of thought. Strike's coming out, and we're gonna see a 3v3 here. We're gonna see the crab, just take back that space for Blankz, and run the fade, I guess.
Meryu is very good at holding the zone, even against the open special. Sadly, the edit splatting could not activate his tacticooler, so no, no drink for nobody at the
Good
moment.
at holding, bad at
Black is,
throwing. Tactical.
Blankz is able to hold the zone quite well. They may take the lead in a few seconds. They have special weapons, but finally the tacticooler from Meryu and try to take the zone. They have 15 seconds approximately.
Unfortunately, the Trizuka is going to stop the Crab Tank, but I think the Crab Tank, if they get another one and maybe even an Inkjet, they can continue holding this out. They can break into their court, take take the top right part of their spawn, as we can see right here, and just hold for the rest of the game.
Looks like Blankz tried a bit too hard to hold the zone. Maybe they should have jumped back early so that they could keep their special weapons ready and come back together. Now they have to come back all the way, all to their spawn. But they're already pretty good. They're using special weapon. They're painting the zone. They're a bit far. The timer is going down for Meryu, but they stopped the timer.
They're gonna stop the timer right now, only to not prevail. But I think just get your
Oh.
Zukas out, get your strikes out, and for 5 seconds you can hold the square in the middle of the map and win the game. As we're gonna see right here, 1 second left and it's over. GG's. Game
Yeah,
5 is gonna go to Meryu.
Meryu is really dominant in Splat Zone. We saw a very strong action from, I believe, Kakioka with the splatter shots, taking two very crucial splats on Blankz. They now have a lead 3-2-2.
Yeah, I believe that's Kakioka. Kakioka is a very strong frontline. I remember him when he was on C Drive back during I believe it was Crab Ballpoint meta. And even now he's still very good mechanically with front lines. He's good with Zuka. I believe he plays some Slosher in range as well. I don't think he's going to be playing any of that for the set, but very strong player. I think he's definitely helping out with his Zukas and just getting his team in. And now we're gonna look at the real winner of the map reworks from the latest patch. The Wowing Room is on Clan Blitz.
Uh,
Undisputed winner. Undisputed
uh,
winner.
Well, I think it's okay in Clan Blitz, but I'm not sure about what was reworked on Umami rules.
Oh, so much was reworked. The spawn is a lot huger now. Huger, bigger. It's a lot bigger now. And they just expanded on the map and just made it like way better. I can definitely feel how much better it looks. to feel and play on.
Oh, okay. I'll trust you on this one. It's true that well, maybe it would have been difficult to make it worse since Umami Runes was probably one of the least loved map of Splatoon 3.
Well, I think it used to be, but now I think it's Bluefin. But I don't know. I think that might just be bias because I hate Bluefin a lot. I hate Bluefin a lot.
No,
But
no,
I
everyone, Bluefin Nepal doesn't exist.
yeah, wait, what yeah, what is Bluefin? I don't know what Bluefin is. Alright, we're gonna come into Clembits on Amami Ruins and wait, hold on. I got a Clash of Clans notification, 1 second. Can you commentate
There's
for a bit? I gotta check Classic Clans real quick.
Yeah, the comps are not changing. We will see what happens. Remember that Blankz was the winner of the first Clown Blitz, and it was so close. Almost no one opened the basket. We had like one push, a second one if we count the basket opening in overtime.
Alright, yeah, I'm just fighting my base real quick, but that doesn't matter right now. We're watching Splatoon. We got the same comp. We got the same dead people. As we're gonna see Blanks just
How
push in here
how
and
did
get the
that
clam
fight
already.
without kill?
Uh, lag.
It
Just
can explain things from time to time. Anyway, we had just one power clam scored right now from Blankz. Can please someone score little clams also? Little clams deserve some love too.
I think they'll be fine. I'm putting down some freezes in Clash of Clans right now, but for Splatoon, we're gonna see Meryu just lock down mid right now, but it doesn't seem that that they uh are holding onto the key very well. And Blank's is just gonna try and work their way in, but maybe I lied. Maybe they are holding the key pretty well.
Trying to push a very good move from the Kraken here, and Swag is finally able to open the basket for Meryu. They need to score little clams, but they're using the Trizuka to take splats. No splat taken again, and one little clam is
Almost,
scored. Our clam
almost. That
scored.
was so close, very close. But Mary's gonna hold on
Still
to
the
the
lead.
lead for now and hold mid. But it seems Blanks is just gonna keep running in.
Yeah, it's still a lead for Meryu. One of the teammates was able to score a little clam, while Swag was. I'm not sure. I don't think it was part of the plan to make the opponents busy to focus him while carrying the power clams, but at least that worked.
And Mary's gonna be running down mid again. They've been holding mid very well this game, even though I've been like half paying attention. The other half has been paying attention to Clash of Clans, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna see Meryu break into the clan basket again. And we're just gonna see Blanks just not know what to do. I think what they have
Yeah,
to do is get their specials, get that jet. Their jet right now, their inkjet is very good at stalling pushes and getting them in. And they're gonna need that crab as well.
Jet
We got inkjet out here.
very the very first strong pushes crab that we see tonight.
And that's gonna be a dunk right there. Let's go. Let's go and see if they can actually push off of this. I don't think they can, especially with the Zuka now.
Super jumping in Clamblitz, it's like so last year.
Well, it's not lost yet. We got a minute 30 left. We got Tacticooler out. We got a lot of work to do from Blank, so I think they can get it out there and you know, figure out what to do. Which again is to get their jet out, get their crab out, get
I
those
think
pushes
that
and get those picks.
they may try to score 2 Paraclams because it would be enough to take the lead. Either this or either how many? It will be 2 or 5 little clams. One Paraclam and 5 little clams. But right now it looks like Meryu is in control of the mid. They had 3 players down of Blankz and they are holding the mid right now. They have a good lead. Everything is good for them. If they win this match, it will be match point for this game for next game.
They can 100% just stay here. They are comfy. That crab tank is unfortunately not doing a lot. And I don't think it will be doing too much for now.
I believe the point was to pressure the crab tank and make the crab tank stop shooting.
I think they did it a little too late though.
Maybe.
That now Meryu is just sitting not as comfortably as before, but just getting the Zuka out and the strikes out will 100% secure them this win. Even in the overtime now.
The overtime is already half past. One player is. Oh, this
We
is
gotta
a super
jump in.
This is
We
a
gotta jump in. Wait, can we save it?
Second
Can
clap.
we
The
save
second
the
clap.
video? Can we save the game? We saved the game. Wow.
Uh, I was not expecting that. Well, I was expecting it, but I didn't think Blankz could actually do it. But they succeeded. They made the double super jump. So it's again a tie, a 3-3, 100% win of Blankz in Clan Blitz, even though it was difficult at each time.
I'm seeing the what you were talking about, how the Kraken didn't kill. That Kraken just kept whiffing. That was awful. That hurt to watch. But yeah, I didn't know Kraken cheese still existed in June 2024 with those super jumps right here as we're seeing again. Just absolutely just jumping in, getting the clams in, taking the lead right out of their hands. 911. I'd like to report a robbery right on stream in Dolby Digital HD.
Yeah, that's honestly, I was scared when I saw the first Splatoon game, but it's a very even match. 3-3 right now between Meryu and Blankz. We will be seeing at least 2 more games, and maybe we'll see the very final Splatoon.
Quite possibly, but now as these criminals are getting arrested, we are going to tower control on Inkblot Academy, which is decent. It's pretty good. You know?
I guess it is. Yeah. Curious to see what these teams will be running. Well, I say I'm curious, but actually maybe I'm not that curious because it looks like no teams really changed their comp recently, so it will probably be the same.
If Blankz is gonna keep that ballpoint, the most important thing for that ballpoint to do is to pressure the bats. Just keep them from taking bats so their team can get in and just hold bats, and then the rest should be fine from there. Just play your range, keep them out, get your crabs out, get your picks in, and win the game. But we're gonna see what goes on here.
The first tower control was won by Blankz after. Well, it looks like almost every map won by Blankz is like very tough, very closed. Advantage from Meryu, and at the very end, Blankz took their one opportunity and win the game.
100%. Yeah, we're gonna see if they can do it again here on Inkblot. It doesn't seem like much. A lot of people are very willing to fight right now, but we're gonna see the 52 gal just get absolutely hard diffed. But yeah, Kraken's out. We got our Zuka. We have our Jet. Gonna have to watch a little bit because they can pop Zuka here. They're popping strikes. You can just pop Zuka whenever. Just get it over with. Unfortunately, they don't. Well, I mean, I guess they saved it for later. Uh, only to get nothing. Unfortunate. Kakioka here, just holding, and maybe he can get up into their bats.
Yeah, it looks like
Uh,
they want to, but they don't have specials anymore. They just have the tacticaler on the very side. Blankz is trying to defend. Ooh, very good defense. The edit Splatnik player was reactive to defend the left side at the little step. Blankz is trying to get back in mid. It's becoming blue again, but there is still Kakioka on the left side.
Kakioka just chilling with the Trizuka here. Unfortunately, not getting anything, but Kakioka has a lot of ground to work with to get into their bats, especially with the strikes now. Now all they have to do is just win their fights. Unfortunately, they don't. Or maybe this Kraken can. This
Maybe
Kraken
this
can
Kraken
get the
can.
picks. The Kraken can get
Yeah,
the picks, just hanging on the clam there,
yeah,
and get out.
yeah, it's the Kraken is over. Maybe, well, I was about to say the timing didn't feel right, but it was mostly for the triplet strike more than the Kraken. Ooh, Inkjet from the Boltmon player to defend the tower. One splat taken by the Slosher. They really want to maintain their position, and it has been a long time since Meryu didn't leave this left side of the map.
Meryu definitely wants to be aggressive, I'd say, and they're definitely working with that. I don't think Blankz was ready for this amount of aggression, especially with ballpoint playing with an anchor, and and it's just gonna be harder for them. They're gonna get that crowd to get their picks again. It's mainly just gonna rely on Inkjet and Crab Tank to get them back in.
Two players down from Meryu. They are super jumping back in mid, probably. No, actually, the tactical was a long time ago, but they're super jumping back in mid and trying to hold the line down. Kakioka is always on the left side. Blankz must watch for the right side. Kakioka is always there, always, 100% of the time.
Kakyoka has never been anywhere else in his life. He only knows flank. He only knows what the flank is. And
Yeah,
oh wait, the stream lagged for me. Wait, okay, no, we're fine. We're good. We're good now.
I
We're
have
good.
a teammate who says that it's mandatory in a team to have an annoyer, someone that all the opponents will hate and curse for all the time a match lasts. Someone to just flank again and again and again, so that it earns time for the team.
We're, I'm watching Rat gameplay right now. You ever watch Ratatouille from Disney? I'm watching that right now. That's what I'm watching right now. Kakioka's just being an absolute rat, just a fiend on the flank, and it's absolutely working. It's working.
Yeah.
It's
Kill
working.
and the Kraken also to maybe take out the ballpoint. The ballpoint
Yeah, this
trying his
ballpoint's dead.
best.
This ballpoint's dead. You're gone, buddy. Oh, the
Blankz
Slosher died. Unfortunate.
Blankz was not able to score a single point in
Oh
over
wait,
more
that's
than.
one dead. That's one dead. I don't know what the Slosher's doing back on their plat. I guess you just wanted to watch the view.
I believe the slasher weapon is just saving the triple strike for the final defense and secure the win. They have such a lead. They didn't score a single point. Blankz have their triple their
Finally on
inkjet,
the
but it's over
scoreboard, 10
already.
seconds
Not
in.
that taken.
10
There is
seconds
even
left.
the Kraken. The Kraken is saved. What can they
Oh, the
do?
Kraken
What?
just wins this fight. He unfortunately doesn't. All they're gonna need is just GG strikes. It's over. It's over. Game 4 will go to Meryu.
This time, Meryu,
Or wait, not
best
game
in
4.
the.
Game 8.
Well,
Game
it's their
8.
fourth game.
Or wait,
Their
no,
fourth
game
victory.
7. Game 7. My fault. Game 7.
It's alright. But Meryu was finally able to best Blank's entire control, make the break kind of, and it's match point. This game, whoever won this game, it was match point for the winner, and Meryu has the match point.
Yeah, Meryu was 100% aggressive. Kakyoga just kept being a little rat. Look, we got rat gameplay in the sewers of New York City. and it just worked. Just worked. Like Blankz was just playing a lot too patient, and on the other hand, Meryu was just being very impatient, and it definitely worked out for them. That's gonna get them the match point. Game 8
I'm not
now.
sure. I'm not sure they were impatient, but at least they were not able to carry all the aggressivity Meryu was demonstrating.
Well, for a fast-paced comp like what Mario just presented, we have another fast-paced map, Scorch on Rainmaker, and
Yeah.
the part that makes this fast, for me at least, because I've played this map load a lot, is uh just get your just win your first mid fight and then run. Just just be a D1 track athlete. Get it over to the podium, and then you just win another fight and just get as deep into the other spawn as possible, and then you can just hold for the rest of the game or win, whichever one you want.
Well, I really love Scorch Gorge in Rainmaker. It's a very good map, I believe. We rarely see KOs on this map mode, and most of the games can be disputed inside the opponent spawn, like where the how to say that, you have that very last climbing to do with the Rainmaker, and that climb is so easy to defend, so you rarely go that far. The match is won by the team able to go the further near that ramp. What I do enjoy less is that nowadays more and more teams just the winning team during the last minute is just defending the Rainmaker on the bottom right, and that's annoying, but that's Rainmaker.
Wait, hold on, quick note. We got their shot player wrong. We got Mary's shot player wrong. It was Rosie, not Kakioka. Kakioka is on the Slosher, I believe.
Yeah, sorry
And
for
that's
that,
already
but
a double from, that's already 2 down from Meryu. We're gonna see, Blankz just run this up.
yeah.
Run this all the way up. You're gonna see them, go very fast here because, as I said before, this map is very fast, or I guess they can just, they can just lose too. If they wanted, if they really wanted.
I was scared the Kraken missed the super jump, but it took the kill in the end. Meryu is defending. Very few points were scored by Blankz, but they have the Rainmaker again. Oh, and the Trizuka is able to take out the Rainmaker and another player. 3 players are down.
What a good Trizuka from Rosie, not Kakioka. Our apologies, but now we see Meryu just go fast.
Use your pseudo. That commentators can know you.
Yeah, we don't know these guys. I don't know who this guy is. He's a Kraken. I don't know. Kraken guy. Oh my god, wait, the Kraken. The Kraken. What was Kraken doing? That was actually funny. That was actually really funny. And death after death, just holding on in the trench here. That's gonna be a death in the Blankz family. As they continue to try and hold again.
Yeah, they try to holding the. Meryu has a lead, but a quite short lead. If they're able to take control of the mid, Blankz can easily make a push and maybe score even more points. The lead is not very far. However, Meryu is taking kills. They have Trizuka ready. They're waiting for the opponents. They take the pop. Rainmaker.
So Zuka's gonna get the gal.
Wow!
It's gonna get 2. Oh wait, can we see a wipeout? Or I mean, we don't have to. Or I guess, yeah, we saw a delayed wipeout. And oh wait, oh I didn't know they put the block.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
Oh my god, this is way deep. See, now this is what I'm talking about. You just go really fast and you get into their spawn, and now look, they're gonna win. I mean, we can wait for the win. We can wait for the win a little bit. It's fine. We'll be patient.
the Kraken Royal, and the
Be patient.
Slosher trying to go for the
The
kill.
Slosher tried. The Slosher tried and unfortunately did not succeed, but they cannot get out of this little square that they have established here. Or maybe they can with just a little suicide right there.
Let's be honest, a 1 point lead, like a 1 point lead in the meaning that you have 1 point left to the KO. You have scored 99 points. It's almost a win for Meryu on this time. Now they just have not to mess up, and they will win this map and this LUTI match.
Well, they haven't won just yet. We still got a minute and 30 left to go. Blankz can turn it around. If again they just hope that the Zuka doesn't kill them.
Ro
And
Rosie
the
is living
Zuka
for the cameras. Living is living for television.
the
Living for the
Zuka
interview, honestly.
Bazooka almost killed the ballpoint as it was in his inkjet. That was the ballpoint's life flashing right before their eyes as soon as they saw the Zuka pointed right at them and two shots taken at them too. I would have been waking in my boots. But it doesn't matter now. We're gonna see another jet back on the fight again. And the shot, a fight we've seen for many matches on end. And unfortunately it's gonna be a stalemate again. But
And since it's less than 30 seconds, I called it at the beginning of the game. Meryu will hold the Rainmaker right there on the bottom right trench, and it will not exit this place right now. They are trying to kill the Rainmaker with special, a crab tank, and killer whale 5.3, 5.1, sorry. And
the gal on the flank, wait, the gal
terrible
on the
to take
flank
the
is hanging
Rainmaker, but
out,
it's
but
still,
they're not gonna get out.
it's
They're not gonna get
over.
out.
No,
Oh, it could
Devil
very
is the
well
last
be
one
over
standing.
right now. GG's to Meryu winning week 2, 5-3. Hanging out in
Honestly,
the trench there.
Honestly, a close match anyway. It was very impressive to see Blankz holding for so long. Even though they have been struggling during so many games, they were able to win 3 times when Meryu was looking very dominant. Very impressive set from them also.
Yeah, I think just them holding it in the trench over there. Play lame, win game. And they played it lame and they won the game. And they won the set. So sometimes the more smarter tactics are the better ones at the end of the day.
Yeah, at the end of
So
the day, it's the end of the day, but it's not the end of the season because it's only the second week of LUTI, and I
it
believe
is only
each
the
team will
second
have
week.
at least 5 matches to play.
Yep, we got 4 more matches. Wait, no, not four, three, three. I can't count. We got three more of these matches, coming up for pretty much everyone. And maybe four more because maybe some are waiting for later today or on Sunday to play. So, uh, you know, best of luck to Meryu, and I hope Blankz can bounce back from this and maybe even make playoffs. Here we're gonna see I don't know what divs these are, but I think this is still Div 2. But
Yeah.
we're gonna see a bunch of other Ludi sets from here. Let's look at the top here. We have coming up this week Piki Piki uh against Ice Shard and some other stuff. Down here, we have Meryu. Oh wait, that was last week. Never mind. My bad.
We can
Last
see
week,
my Optimus, Paradise Raiders, Everest, and Splatoon Club Barcelona as the other teams in the same group as Meryu and Blankz.
yeah.
So
I
so
honestly
maybe
like that name. I
so
like
yeah,
that
it
name because
should be
I'm Hispanic. FC Barcelona. That's kind of cool. I like that.
yeah, common football, I guess.
I should commentate. I should commentate Mario Strikers. That'd be kind of funny.
Maybe it
That'd be
could
kind of
be
funny.
funny. Well, we were commentating Splatoon. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight for this LUTI match. There will be more matches to play, and good luck to everyone who is playing LUTI, because leagues are for everyone, and I hope everybody in their division has competition and has fun playing this tournament.
100%. Now, before we leave, we have to do our shameless plugs. So where can we find you, Kauta?
People can find me in my kitchen when I'm not lazy, on Twitter if you speak French, and also on again if you speak French on eSport Pros TV YouTube channels. Where can people find you, Coastline?
Wait, hold on. Drop your Twitter at. What's what's your Twitter at?
My it's on the screen right now. It's at
It's on the
Blankz.
screen. All right, cool. You can find me all platforms at coastline_bow. That includes Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. I'll actually be streaming my week 2 set later today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come through and watch that, some cool low-level bow gameplay, I'll
Good
be there.
good luck for that, and also thank
Thank
you
you.
to Joe Ryan for being our cameraman tonight.
Yeah, thank you for Jorian for sitting in the call and listening to me play Clash of Clans while watching the Ludi set.
And thank you again for joining us tonight. It will be it, and see you again.
We will see you again when we see you again.